back to It's Only Paper. I thought I'd do a little chatty one today. I won't keep you too long, but I just thought we would talk about plans for 2023, what I'm planning to do journaling wise, business wise, and any other kind of like papery things I've got going on. I hope you've all had a lovely Christmas. I hope you are chilling out. Have you had any creative time? That's something I'm really hoping to do over the Christmas period. I'm going to jump straight into journaling. The first thing I want to talk about is the success of my Christmas story journal this year. It has gone so well. I'm so pleased. This is the second year in a row now that I've made a Christmas journal and I finished one. I haven't finished it yet because it's still early days and I'm still making the memories to record, but I know that I will finish it. And the biggest change that I've had the last 2 years is that I am loving it. I am loving it so much. It doesn't feel a chore. And that's something that's really important to me. I feel that this is a hobby, it's a lifestyle, and it's something that we should enjoy. It shouldn't be something that causes us extra stress, as we have enough of that in our day-to-day lives anyway. But I love it. I love it so much. I have just documented so many lovely memories. I'm writing a list of all the movies we're watching, and it's just brilliant. I just love it. I really do. Making up the journal, having it ready to go before the Christmas memories start is the biggest thing for me. And then sometimes I am just making pages that are just literally taking, like this one, 5 minutes. I've got a memory documented, the same on the other side, picnics in bed. Something I want to remember, something I want to look back on, but I don't have time to create hours each day. So quite often the pages are literally just taking a few minutes, and then I'm sitting down and doing a few pages in one go over like maybe half an hour, 45 minutes, and it's just working really well for me. So I will be finishing this and I will be doing a final flip through as well. Now, with regards to the journal that I'm using for 2023, that's just reminded me I've just added 2 more journals to my pile. This was my 2022 journal, and I've got a large amount in there that I haven't actually finished. I am up to the last week of June, and then it stops. I didn't carry on. I'm gutted. I really am, and I kept meaning to go back. And I will. I really want to. I am just so happy with everything that I've done. I have done a flip through of this actually, just so like the first sort of like 6 months of the year. I'm so proud of this. I really am, and I love looking through it. I just love day-to-day memories. It's all the little things that I always talk about, and I don't want to give up on this. And I think I'm going to place a big free prints order. It's something I was talking about in a video. I placed my first free prints order the other day, and I was so happy, and they're really good quality, £3.99. You wait a few days, but that's fine. I think I'm just going to go through. I've got all the notes made, I've got all the photos taken. I'm just going to place a big free prints order. It's 45 free prints for, and then you pay £3.99 delivery. I think I'm going to do that, and then just have a mass session, journaling session, and get the rest of the year done. Maybe I have to do it over 2 or 3 sittings, but I really, really want to do it. So that's one of my big plans for the year. I want to do that. Now, with regards to my new journal for 2023, I've decided to make one. I've got a book here. I'm going to go a little bit larger. The last couple of years I've used these ones from Tiger, so I'm going a little bit larger. Problem I do actually want to read this book, but I really want to use the cover. I don't know if I will get round to reading it. It's a book that was recommended about, I think she was the last lady to be, to receive capital punishment in the country, and I really wanted to read that, so I'm really wanting to use the cover, so I might actually just take the book out, slice it with my craft knife, use the cover, make it slightly larger. But I do really like this nice dark cover, and I've got some fabric that I want to use for the spine that I picked up Birmingham NEC craft show, and then I've got a couple of little bits that I've taken. I was using the Pink Fresh collection Delightful the other day, and these were just perfect. That's my colours, And then I've got the die cuts Delight in the Now. And then that says let's have some fun. So I love the colours. That's my plan for my journal. So it's going to be a proper DIY, lots of book pages, map pages. I want to go through all my scrapbooking stash, get some scrapbooking papers in here. So have a proper DIY journal for this year, because I do find that with my little golden book journals, having the pages ready-made is just really, really nice. So like, as you can see, I haven't actually journaled on these pages yet, but because they're ready-made, to go in and make a page, it really doesn't take very long. Again, I find that just works so well for me. Just having something in there. So if I've only got 5 minutes, then I would just create a quick page, because the main thing is documenting the memories. And it's something I really, really want to encourage other people to do, because that has been the biggest thing that I've heard in 2022. I don't have time. And it's so sad, because it's something that is so, so important to all us creative people, is having your creative time. It makes you feel so much better. And I've always said this, and those quick daily craft fixes, even if it's just 10 minutes, why can't you give yourself 10 minutes in a day? We all do it. We're all rushing around. It's something that makes us feel so much better. So it's something I really, really want to encourage this year. So for me, having my journal ready to go helps me create my pages. I'm not having to think about paper stock, what I'm using, backgrounds. It's there already. That big decision has already been taken from me. So I think that's going to work really well for me. So, and it's something I want to encourage other people to do, is just grab those 10-minute craft fixes, because you do feel so much better for it. And then you're a nicer person to live with when you get your craft fixes. You deserve that time, don't you? You work really hard. If you can't give yourself 10 or 15 minutes every now and then that's really sad. But it's something that I think many of us need to work on. But I will be continuing work in my Disney journal. This one here, I am loving this one. I love it so much. It's just, look at that. Oh, I'm really proud of this one as well. So I'm still working in the last part of this journal. There's still other bits as well. I will probably be working on this for years, just dipping in and out. But I quite like to work that way in my trip journals. And I will also be making another one. Let's see, I have got this one here that was kindly gifted to me. I have 2 of these actually. I've got one from Elaine and one from Julia. I think Julia sent one of these as well. So I may make a gift one as well. But I fancy doing this one. So that would be nice. I've also got my brother's wedding coming up, so I quite fancy making them a special journal, which would be really nice. And then I'm also working in my storyteller journal. This is one of those that I'm just loving dipping in and out of. And it's going to be really colourful. That's what I'm really hoping. Really colourful, really artsy. I'm not creating on every single page. It's the pages that take my fancy when the colours strike me. I just love it. It's just so nice. And it's just really nice, just documenting silly everyday bits and pieces. I've got my 2022 thoughts there, and the last page I made, which I need to edit. I created one about Happy Mail that I've received in 2022, and I've set myself a goal, and that's talk about these pages are very green. I've got green hands now. I set myself a goal in 2022 to create more Happy Mail. I have received some lovely, lovely packages this last year, and I want to work more using the Happy Mail that I've been sent, and I want to send out more Happy Mail as well, and send out at least 1 piece of Happy Mail a month, even if it's a postcard. Just something to surprise somebody, because I know how happy it makes me feel when I receive Happy Mail. And it's just that somebody's really thought about you, isn't it? It's just such a lovely thing to get something that's a complete surprise in the mail. It just really makes a difference to your day. So I want to return the kindness and pass that on and send out more Happy Mail to other people. So that was something else that I documented on this page. That video will be coming up very soon. but I also wanted to talk about some plans that I've got like for my Patreon this year. I've just last night, I'm in the midst of working on a download. So I want to do more really like cutesy downloads for Patreon, and we will be focusing on our word of the year for the start of the year. We also have some fun classes coming up. I've actually booked in Emma from Project Sparkle. We're going to be making charms as an online class later in the year for our journals. It's quite nice having people come in and do a class because it's something a little bit different. We had Claire doing iris folding with us last year. We had Grace come in as well and do some calligraphy earlier on in the year. So it's quite nice having some guests come in and do something like that. If ever there is anything that you particularly would like to see, let me know, or anyone you would like me maybe to collaborate with, any ideas. I am open and always up for suggestions. I do have an online class coming up at the start of the year, which I am super excited about, and there will be a kit to go with this, and we are going to be doing a 28 days of love that will go throughout Feb, and we will be doing a little mini book, a little journal, and just it's a bit like a gratitude journal throughout the month, making it beforehand and documenting something sweet each day, something really nice, something kind, something that you feel grateful for. We will be doing that throughout the month of Feb. So I'm really looking forward to that. And like I said, there'll be a kit coming up with that, which I'm looking forward to sharing with you. That will be going on sale in January. And talking of January, it's a bit of a miserable month for many people. You've had the excitement of Christmas, it's cold, it's dark, in our country it's wet, it feels long, money's tight, and it just feels a long time before you've got something to look forward to until spring starts. So I thought, let's do something nice, let's spread some joy. Business for me has been atrocious these past few months, as I know many people with small businesses are exactly the same. So I thought, let's just have something nice for us all to enjoy and hang out together. So I'm going to be doing lots of free things in my community. We're going to be having a happy mail swap. I'll be sharing more details about that soon in our free Facebook group. We will have, I'm going to be doing a crafternoon if you fancy joining in with that. Everyone will be welcome. Usually these Zoom crafts are usually just for those on Patreon, but in January everyone will be welcome. I'm just trying to sort out dates because our youngest is at uni and has his 21st birthday, so I don't want to plan a weekend and then him say actually that's the weekend he wants to do something. And middle of the month is kit packing, so it's going to be around the end of January, maybe the start of Feb, but I just need to finalize my dates with him because obviously he needs to take priority. So we'll be having a crafternoon for everybody, craft challenges, and it will be really fun, lots of games. So I'm really looking forward to that. It will be on a weekend and it will be over an afternoon. So it'll be the kind of thing that you can dip in and out of. You don't have to give up your whole time, but hopefully lots of you will be able to join in. And like I said, it's totally free. So that will be really fun. We've just got some really nice things coming up. I'm really excited. I'll be doing a sale at the start of the month as well to get rid of some stock ready to start for the year. So that's there to look forward to. And I've got some really cool kit ideas this year as well. We're starting with a Happy Mail kit. And then in Feb, we've got Hello Gorgeous kit, which is really lovely. So I've got some really nice things coming up. We're going vintage in March. So I really hope you'll look forward to that. Despite all the price increases everywhere, I'm not increasing my kit prices, just to let you know. They will still remain the same. So I will leave the links down below if you want to go and check them out. But please check out my Patreon for the online classes. We have the downloads, we have the community, we have loads of extra videos, and when you sign up you get the previous 2 years worth of everything as well, so you get loads and loads of content, and it starts at just £1.50 a month plus your local tax. And everyone then is welcome to join that community group, which is really lovely, really chatty, lots going on. And then we've also got the free Facebook group, which I will leave the link to below, and that's where we're going to be having our challenges, and the Happy Mail swap as well in January, so everyone is welcome to join that too. But that's it. I think that's everything I've got going on I also need to get back into my decluttering in my studio. I've got a few Alex drawers from IKEA in my studio, one of which is not being used to how it should be. It's full of old stock from when I had my wedding business still. And it's like I've got a whole drawer worth of pegs, I've got a whole drawer worth of beads. I'm not really using it in that way anymore, so I think some decluttering and reorganizing in my studio is going to be taking place as well. So I'll probably have those videos on my vlogging channel, so I'll leave the link to that below as well, and pop those over there. But I would like to get back into that just to feel a bit more organized. There's a lot of space in my studio and it's not being used to the best ability. I hope you've enjoyed this little vlog today, this little catch-up video. I'd love to hear from you. Have you got plans in 2023? What kind of journals will you be using? Will you be making any? I'd love to hear from you, and if you've got any goals coming up for the year, let me know. But thank you for watching, and I hope you're having an amazing Christmas and continue to enjoy it, and I wish you a very, very happy new year. I'm now going to be filming a video working in my Christmas journal, so that will be the next one to go up. Sending you lots of love. I'll see you soon. Bye.